Hey guys, welcome back to Passion Fruit, and today we're talking about One Piece chapter 1005. And boys, it's a cheeky bugger. This chapter, it's a lot of fun, and I had thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know what came of me the beginning of this chapter, but it gave me kind of like an anxiety. I don't know. I was just so excited, and I was excited to read the chapter to begin with because it's been a week. We had a break last week, and but Katakuri was on the cover page, and I just saw his face, and then I just got all excited because I thought it was like not a submission at first, but it was, and that kind of bummed me out. But seeing Katakuri was sick. It just got me even more excited for the chapter. It was a good just cheeky cover page to start this amazing chapter. We open this chapter with where I started my rant last chapter with the whole Sanji Black Maria situation. I had a big rant about how I feel Sanji's character is just weak sauce at the moment. But this chapter had some fun with him, and I thoroughly enjoyed Sanji in this chapter. I don't think he was being kind of a wimp or just kind of a weakling. I thought he was pretty cool this chapter. He relied on his crew, so it was a good Sanji moment. It wasn't that bad. Especially since I think we're getting the whole Sanji like jokes, running gags now. That's over with. Now we're going to like him doing sick shit. At least that was alerted in this chapter later on, and so I'm excited for that. We get with Black Maria setting up traps so that when Sanji calls Nico Robin into there, she gets trapped in her webs. Pretty smart idea, I guess, from Black Maria. It makes sense. She set up traps everywhere to capture Nico Robin as she comes to try to save Sanji. It was a good way to start the chapter, and Black Maria proceeds to hockey up her webs and beat the living shit out of Sanji with these brass knuckle hockeyed webs. I think they were hockeyed. They were blacked, so I would assume so. And it had to be webs. I don't know what the hell it would be otherwise. So she hockeyed up these webs and just started beating Sanji with these brass knuckle webs out of hockey she made. It was it was kind of brutal. There was a lot of panels dedicated to just Black Maria punching Sanji. So yeah, it was an interesting, just gruesome moment right there for Sanji. But I don't really think he was affected by it. At least that's what it seemed. Black Maria was beating the shit out of Sanji so bad that even her henchmen were feeling bad for him. Her henchwomen were feeling bad for him, seeing how bad he was just getting beat up, and how it seemed stoic of him for not giving up his friend. But little did they know, they just got jebaited because he just couldn't get a chance to call Robin to ask her to come here because Black Maria was just punching the fuck out of him and he wasn't able to speak. But once he did, he baited them and literally just screamed out for Robin to save him. And that even shocked Black Maria, which I thought was interesting because like the goal was to get Sanji to give up, I guess, and tell them. So I don't know why she was so shocked. Maybe she thought it was going to take longer, and that's what shocked her. But I mean, if she was shocked that he asked his friend to come, then like, I don't know, it was weird. It was interesting to see her shocked. But yeah, it was an interesting Sanji moment right there. Last chapter, I had fun editing a segment into it, and I wanted to make another segment today. I thought it was fun making segments, and I want to make another one for another one of Oda's lovely quirks he does, which is catching up with all the different events going around a certain arc. With all different characters, with usually just 1 to 2 panels of what's going on with them. What's going on? That's perfectly that I said that. That didn't make any sense English-wise, but this segment is called "What is Going On?" Onigashima edition, and I have to say it was fun to do this. Fun to like give little insight to each little panel. I just gave like one little sentence or word to each panel and like what I felt about it, got like my gut reaction to that. So it was fun to do. All right, we're starting with Apu. The panel with Drake still fighting Apu. Why is Apu not gone? Gross. I want Apu just to be down. That panel of him getting struck by Zoro was so goated. That should have been the end of Apu. Chopper is still making antidotes to heal the ice disease thing that all the people in Onigashima currently have. Pog. That's my gut reaction was Pog. Yeah, he's still doing what he's supposed to be doing. Chopper doctor things. Cool. Moving on. I couldn't tell, and I didn't feel like looking up if this was Random Samurai or Killer's crew, but they called Sanji pathetic, and I thought that was kind of just lame. I mean, like, they don't know what the fuck's going on there. Why are they calling us a man pathetic? Go get a life. Go get stronger. You're probably significantly more weak than Sanji, and you don't know what the fuck's going on. Stop. Beppo and Penguin are fighting. Good. My gut reaction was, yay, they're not captured. So yeah, yay, they're not captured, so we don't have to deal with that plot again, because that was quite annoying. Alright, here's the best one. King versus Marco. We got a King versus Marco panel. We kind of got two. And, yeah, my reaction to this one was a little longer than the other ones. I said, please, more screen time. That was my first little gut reaction, but then I kept going. Please, more screen time. I want this fight to be shown. I don't want it to be off screen. Please, Oda. But this little panel here was alluding to last chapter when King said that he had, I think, some business to take care of, something in that vein. And I was theorizing what is the problem he needs to really take care of, and King is like, he has to do what's most important to save, to help out Kaido. That's like his first instinct, and the big major problem he sees, the biggest problem he sees currently right now, out of all the problems that are currently going on in Onigashima, is to take down Marco. And I thought that was very interesting. It makes sense if you really think about it, and I really much so enjoyed that. Alright, back to quicker ones. Jinbei versus Who's Who. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see that fight. Hopefully it's shown as well, and I can't wait for that fight. I'm very excited. Frankie versus Sasaki. Kind of bummed that last panel over there was not the final strike. It was sick. It was cool. Kind of wanted to just beat boom, final strike, Sasaki down. But that was not the case, unfortunately. But more fighting for Frankie, I guess. Even though, I mean, you could be fighting someone else. There's a lot of people to take down. But still, yeah, they're fighting still. And then we get Nami and Usopp. Nami and Usopp finally realize the mask things are just all around Onigashima, and they wonder what it is. And I think that would be an interesting mission for Nami and Usopp, because the Marys are probably not the strongest thing currently in Onigashima, but it's important. If those things are down, then it definitely helps the resistance. It just destroys communications between the Kaido and his men, Kaido pirates. Yeah, that would be a cool mission for Nami and Sanji. I think that's a cool route for them to go down, I think. Alright, that concludes What's Going On, Onigashima edition. Yeah, that was fun to do. Anyways, moving on. Boom! We see a silhouetted leg as Black Maria tells Sanji she tricked him, and she was actually not going to free him after he asked Robin to help, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. Of course, that was going to be the case. But we see a black silhouetted leg. And who might that be? I don't know. Yeah. That was a cool panel. Sanji being tricked, surprise, by a woman. Yeah. Alright, moving on. A quick little thing that happens in the chapter is that Black Maria reveals her boy toys to Sanji and says that, oh, you're gonna join them very soon. I gotta make you mine and only mine. I want you to only desire me. And then Sanji, of course, says that I love all women. Not all women. If they're old and ugly, then he doesn't love them. But anyways, moving along, he loves all women. He loves all women, so he can't just love Black Maria. Which makes her mad and wants to punch him again. But this time, before she hits him with her brass knuckles, web hockey things, she gets fucking spanked spanked in the face by Black Maria. What? No, wait. What? Brain malfunction times. Yay. Anyways, she gets spanked in the face by Robin, and it's a sick panel right there. Robin like creating this big ass arm just to slap Black Maria in the face, and she shook by that slap. I have to say, she was like, "What the fuck's going on there?" It was a good Robin moment right there. Followed up by many good Robin moments after that. Robin, of course, is the goat of this chapter. It's not needed to say. It's of course Robin is the goat of this chapter. It's named after her basically. Yeah, it was a sick Robin chapter right here, boys. After Robin slaps Black Maria in the face, we get this sick line from Robin, many sick lines, where she just basically tells Black Maria she unleashed the devil from inside of her. The devil has awakened from inside of Robin Chua. Yeah, the devil's out, boys, and I can't wait to see what it does with Robin. And I just want to see Robin just beat the shit out of somebody that is powerful, and I'm excited to see if that is the case. Yeah, but Robin is not alone. She's in this battle. She's gonna be with Brooke, and what Brooke does is frees all the webs and cuts them. That's how he frees Sanji. Sanji is broken free by Brooke, and yeah, he says his book states that it's going to be a good matchup for him because he could just freeze all her webs and then cut them. I'm going to be intrigued to see how Black Maria gets around that, and how Brooke gets around that again to win ultimately, because this is One Piece and the Straw Hats must win, because that's how kind of shonen mangas work. But yeah, it seemed like it's going to be a good matchup right there, those two versus Black Maria. I thought it was funny seeing those two work together, and seeing a lot of Straw Hats in pairs currently right now. It kind of was like, I remember a Tekken video where like he goes like matchups, like who versus who, not who's who versus somebody else, but who is gonna be versus who. He made that video long ago, and he just made the 1v1s for every battle, because I think he thought Annie's lobby v2, I guess, I don't know. But we're seeing a lot of 2v1s, and it makes sense. That's how it makes a lot more sense, because Straw Hats are not like the strongest crew compared to Ayonko's crew, so it makes sense that they're pairing up to defeat the higher up members of the crew. Sanji states that he's gonna go save Kinemon and the other scabbards, and who else is gonna go to Kinemon? I don't know. Who else is heading there? I don't know. I don't know. Rematch maybe? I don't know. Rematch. Where does that come from? I don't know. But yeah. Sanji's going to go to the scabbards to help them out. Yeah. Well, I'm intrigued to see how that battle goes. Very intrigued. Intrigued. Did that make sense? Did that sound like so instead of Zo? I don't know. Before Sanji goes out, we have here. Let me just state the lines, because the lines will speak for themselves. "Stop, Blackleg. I won't let you escape," exclaimed Black Maria. "Are those it? Your last words?" mutters Robin Chuan. Dude, when I saw that, and I saw that panel, I'll just show you the panel real quick. I don't care if I don't know. I'll show it in a way that doesn't let fucking Shueisha block me. But that panel, chills, absolute chills. Sick panel for Robin right there. I think that's my favorite panel of this chapter, with many cool panels. That was fun to see, boys. That was fun to see. And then we have a cute little moment between Sanji and Robin, where it's like, it reminded me of you can rely on Robin instead of Luffy, like what Usopp told Robin. You can rely on Robin, and it will. And hey, what because of that is that it will make her day too. It made her day that Sanji relied on her, and just feel like Oda was like, yeah, I have this character that can do cool things. Here, let me actually use it after hundreds of chapters. Robin is sick. I love Robin. She's my favorite girl in One Piece, and I'm sick. It was sick to see her glow up in this chapter, and I can't wait to see this fight. It's turning out to be really cool. Yeah, Robin for Straw Hat. All right, we leave all that Black Maria business behind for a second to get some Yamato exposition, as Yamato has basically been this whole entire arc, where she just tells Momo, who's the least important person to tell, all the inner workings of the Kaido Pirates. Wish she told somebody more important, like maybe Nami. But no, she tells Momo about the scouting unit that the Kaido Pirates have. I'm just going to call them Kaido Pirates. Oop. I'm just going to call them Kaido Pirates because it's no longer Beast Pirates, and I feels weird calling them Beast Pirates. It's like Animal Kingdom Pirates, and that's just so lame. So I'm just going to call them Kaido Pirates. They have a scouting unit called the Marys. It's those little girls that literally last chapter in my review, I was like, wow, these girls are literally lame and annoying. But hey, we're given a name of their unit, and there's a reason why there's abundant of them. It's like a whole unit that like goes scouting. So it makes sense. It isn't just like, oh, they're going like, here, this little girl can do this, and this little girl can do this. There's an actual unit, and they actually have a purpose. So that was interesting to see. Very interesting. And then after that, we get a bombardment of these people trying to break into the storage room where Momo and Yamato and Shinobu are currently residing, and then they panic and go like, okay, we need to get out of here. So she literally opens up her whatever, she opens up her whatever she's wearing and puts Momo in there, and Momo is just the luckiest man in the world. And they break free and they break through the storage room. It was cool Yamato and Shinobu moment, I guess. I don't know. It kind of gets mudded in what happens after and what happened before, but you know, that moment existed, I guess. Then we get good old Jack man. Jack is mad at the Scabbards, of course, because they beat the fuck out of him. He already has bandages and he's healed up, I guess. I don't know already how he should just be. I guess it would have been weird if he was out for the count for the rest of this arc. I wish that was kind of the case. I don't know. Dogstorm and Nekomamushi got their revenge, and I feel like that would have really ended the whole Jack and them storyline pretty well, even though it was off screen, which was kind of lame. But Jack is out of the Scabbards, and of course he wants revenge, and so he's the one that's heading there now instead of Black Maria. He tells Black Maria not to go, and he'll take care of it. So Jack's going to the Scabbards. Who else before in this chapter said he was going to go to the Scabbards? I don't know. I forget. So yeah, it's shaping up to be a cool battle. Right there. Alright, we end off this chapter going back to Black Maria and Robin. Black Maria has a sick ass weapon with like this Oni mask on the weird staff thingy. I don't know if it's a weapon, actually. It might not just be a weapon, it might just be something else, but it looked like a weapon. It was sick, it was on fire, really cool. I think there's notes after the chapter that like said what it was, but I couldn't be bothered to read it. And she tells Robin that she's gonna make Robin join Kaido's crew, and Robin has another cool moment after cool moment. Robin basically just tells her she'd rather die than join Kaido's crew, and as she smiles, and of course, and then you see Brooke blushing because for some reason Black Maria has her shirt off just to reveal a tattoo on her back. I don't know, but cool. It was a cool way to end the chapter. Cheeky, like, oh, this battle's gonna start, even though next chapter won't show it because most likely you're gonna see something else. But still, cool battle. I can't wait to see some of it, and probably not all of it, but some of it. Maybe in the anime we'll see all of it. But still, it was really fun to see, and I very much so enjoyed it. Great chapter overall, boys. Great chapter overall. I loved it. We had some Robin moments. We had some seeing what's going on in Onigashima. We had some Jack and Sanji things going on potentially. Or maybe next chapter we'll see what's going on with the Scabbards and who's silhouetted. I don't know. Actually don't know. It could literally be both of the women, and I don't know which one it is, but I mean, it would make sense that it's Hiyori, but Oda would make it Lady Toki. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. And just been having fun with reading One Piece week to week, and I can't wait for next week. No break next week, thankfully. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I think if every video I've made, I've been saying that I'm planning this video to make, and I just have been procrastinating and not wanting to do it, because actually I didn't realize how long it was going to take for me to do, but it is fine. It is fine. It'll hopefully come out this weekend. I'm just going to sit down and just do it. After I finish editing this video, I'm going to go straight to planning out that video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. Each like actually makes my day. Each comment makes my day. So comment any critique. Even if you want to say something negative, just go for it. Have some fun. But yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.